Do you even know?
That's a low blow.
63, I think.
You're an accountant. A
Yo.
registered accountant.
63.
You're devious. Yes. Yes. Evil.
I don't know if I want
Sunay.
you doing my books.
Ah.
I'm
I
joking.
personally didn't calculate it.
It's Friday afternoon after a long week, so you can have that one. You can have
Rush
that
it
one.
over.
You guys were expecting a serious question.
I was really
Yeah.
intrigued to find out what is the question. Yeah, I like.
Give us-
Yeah, I like. Well,
Give us your path up to this point, Laura. Where did it start? Varsity.
Okay.
Year one.
So, just like working with the numbers and like I think sometimes you really just get into it and like you really like yeah. Okay, yeah. But a long story short, I started in grade 12. Went to varsity. Everything was 100% fine. I was like getting my A's, passing everything, my degree first time, everything, until it went a little bit rocky in CTA.
Yeah.
I think all people that study chartered accountancy will agree with me that the fourth year is literally the most brutal, most like
Sure.
horrific, and the year that you doubt yourself the most and like, oh, should I go in this direction?
Yeah.
It's more like mentally now, like a lot of new. So I failed the first time. The first time seeing like 19% on the test. I think I got 7% was my lowest. I think I got 7% on an accounting test.
Sure.
That was my lowest. First time seeing numbers like that. Failed it. Luckily got a bursary again. Did it the second time. Nailed it.
Yes. You nailed that one.
I think in July, one of my lecturers told me I was top 20 in
Wow.
accounting.
Wow.
So from that 7% top 20 in accounting at that moment, I was very happy. And eventually I passed it, did my 3 years articles. Also wasn't extended, that was fine. Then on to ITC first board, passed it first time, that was also a blessing. I think it was the 2 years of CTA, the horrific year.
I think you got.
You failed the first time.
Yes.
Yes, we're on to the first board exam.
First board
Okay,
exam.
Yeah, there's a lot of tests involved.
Yeah. So becoming a chartered
Yes.
accountant, you've got to
So
commit.
after the
Not that I get
CTA,
excited. No, I'm not getting excited to mention your fail, but there's a story behind that fail.
yes, yeah. I
You
already
remember?
Yeah,
I
I
wanna-
spoke. Which story? There's so many stories in it.
And you get and me pregnant. When you went and wrote that exam.
Okay, so there's a story right there.
Remember.
There's a
Yes,
story.
But that's the second board exam. Okay, so the first one maybe were as I passed the first time, that was fine. Then the second one, I did in 2019, where Sumay comes in with
I was sleeping.
that
My mom
day.
was sleeping. I was heavily pregnant.
I
I think I
wrote in
was
November.
9 months, 8 months
Yeah, in
pregnant.
November, like you were due in
Yes, I
end
was
of
on
November, and I wrote on the
maternity
20,
leave already.
I think I wrote on it somewhere 20th or 21st, like somewhere there, like in the 20s in November I wrote, and Sunay was like literally almost like 9 months pregnant.
Oh.
I went with my car, guys. Like literally my car broke down in front of Monte Casino.
and you're right.
Oh.
The exam starts in an hour.
And my exam starts in an hour, people.
Yo.
Like, oh, I had to go park somewhere. Call Sunay, call my boyfriend, like crying. Ordering a Uber. The Uber was so sweet. Like he was like, "Yo, don't worry, you're gonna nail it now. You're gonna like just keep calm." Eventually,
Crying all the way.
I was crying the whole time, like literally. And I think that just gave me like a panic and anxiety. But
Yeah.
I eventually went. I eventually went.
So did you get there on time?
I did
you
get
got
there
it-
on
got
time,
there in
actually.
time.
I think like half an hour before or 20 or somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, 20 minutes before I should have been there. I think somewhere there.
Okay.
Then and then I wrote it, and then the results in that, I think it was November 2019, came in February 2020.
2020. Yes.
On Valentine's Day, worst day of my life.
Oh,
again.
Valentine's.
You
I
remember
failed
that day,
again.
baby? Ayla was like 2 months old. Laura came
I was-
crying.
Yo, I just remember being here in this house exactly. I was miserable. My eyes were red. I was like just crying the whole time.
Oh.
Like, I'm
I
actually
think we can blame the car story on that.
yes.
Yeah,
Like
so
it was just like crazy.
the car episode really shot your nerves.
Yeah.
Your nerves.
I was I don't know. Like I was like I think I was probably like very out of it and just like. But yeah, I thought I did my best on that day. Clearly, it wasn't enough. But yeah. But I'm actually very disappointed on that day on how I handled the situation actually. The fail. I thought I'm like okay now with the failures because I've like been on this
You've
journey.
been through it, yeah.
But like like I think you never get used to it. I think you very internalize it, but I think the most important thing is never to give up, even if you feel that, even if you feel disappointed on yourself at that moment. It's just next day, just keep going, keep going, keep swimming,
Just keep moving
Yeah.
forward, yeah.
Isla's class, when you go under the water and you come up, the teacher says blink, blink. So you just need to blink, blink and go.
Yes.
After setbacks, you just blink,
Yes,
blink,
just
and
blink
move
and go.
forward.
And I think the failure this time was just like
Isla's blinking, blink. Isla's blinking, blink, Isla. Show Aunty Laura, blink, blink.
Let's see, blink, blink, Baba,
blink again.
blink. Oh.
You feel that?
Isla is listening to our conversations.
Good
Yo.
job, Isla.
So you would say to anyone that wants to go down this road. Okay,
Yeah.
you still have a story. to
Oh no,
finish.
I just want to say like okay, after that I still went to do it for the second time, the second board exam, and on Friday the 23rd of April, best day ever.
Yeah.
I qualified, I passed, and all my requirements, all my journey came to an end. Now I'm just like,
Now your journey's
Wow.
only started.
oh, it's actually starting.
It's starting now.
Yeah, it's actually starting. It's so true, Sune. It's actually, it's really starting because I was thinking that weekend as well. Like now I can create and think of what type of chartered accountant I want to be. I
Okay.
need to start. You should have. I already started thinking about it, but I think now that you're finally there, you can really think and like the world is your oyster.
So what do
Like,
you
really.
what do you mean by what type of chartered accountant?
I
What
mean,
type
like,
of field or
yes,
industry to
type
go
of
in?
field, type of industry, and just your personal values and what you want to bring to a client, to a company, and
Yeah.
just what is your definition of adding value? Because they teach us you have to be an asset and add value. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah, so that journey starts, and I'm just so thankful to be in this space.
So you would say a lot of perseverance is necessary.
Oh yes.
You've got to know why you want to become a chartered accountant,
Yes, I agree.
Um,
Definitely.
and you just got to push forward. Hard work, obviously.
And it has to be
is
your
key.
passion as well, I think. Like, there has to be, even if it's just like 10 or 20%, you have to be like, okay. Because it's not going to be the best day every day.
Yes.
And it's going to be hard. You don't need... Sometimes you don't even know the answers, but you need to figure it out and find a way. And
And that's what you said earlier. So problem solving. That is essentially a skill that they don't teach at school.
I
That's
agree, yeah.
you've got to teach yourself that problem solving
definitely,
skill,
Yeah.
and that's
It's
useful
so true.
anywhere, everywhere. And that's
Across
why
anyway, any field.
that's why you get engineers in the finance industry. So guys that studied chemical or whatever engineering type, it's the mindset, solving problems, solving
I
issues.
agree 100%.
Um,
Definitely. And it's such a good skill to have. Hi.
Yeah. Hey,
Hi.
hey, Baba.
Hi.
So yeah, that's conversation with
Yes.
a newly qualified chartered accountant.
Yes, entry level, basically.
No, but you're there.
Yeah.
You're there. You just need to go and fill out the paperwork.
Yes.
So when are you going to fill out the paperwork? You've got to do that.
I'm just like living in the moment first. and like just like embracing it. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, Ayla, just embracing the moment.
Yeah. Ayla agrees.
Yeah.
Ayla agrees. But
Yeah.
we're proud of you, Laura. We're happy. We're happy you made it through all of these years, ups and downs. You persevered, and that speaks volumes. Congrats.
Thank you.
And like you said just now, the world is your oyster. So there's so many possibilities now.
And I just wanted, if somebody sees this, there's a chartered accountant or student, you know, this lecturers that says like, oh yeah, you just need to qualify, the world is your oysters. I really want to see now if the world is my oyster.
Is your oyster. You've got to you've got to grab every opportunity that comes your way. So congrats
Thank
Laura. Proud of you.
Thanks.
So a true life, real chartered accountant. My sister-in-law is one. So if you liked this, drop a comment. If you agree, disagree, drop a comment and share. So the thing is, guys in school need to know exactly what they're getting themselves into, and to make an informed decision of what you wanna become. Speak to people that's already in the industry, that's walked the road, that's been through trials and errors. So hook Laura up on. Are you on social media?
Facebook, Laura Lee Leekes. Instagram, Laura Lee Leekes.
Yeah.
A little like.
That's it. That's it. So hook up, chat. You can talk with Laura. Drop her a text, ask her a question, that sort of thing. That's it. It's Friday. It's weekend. I'm happy. The week is over, and now it's weekend. Hope you guys enjoy.